everybody, welcome back and happy hump day to you all. Today we're going to be doing some change of direction and a little bit of plyometrics. The warm-up's going to be a little bit longer because the change of direction and plyometric work that we're going to be doing is the intensity is going to be pretty high depending on how far you space it out. Since we're going to be doing change of direction, you'll notice I have these little dots on the ground. That's what I'm using as markers. If you want to go grab either like some washcloths, rolled up socks, rolled t-shirt, folded t-shirt, just something to mark on the ground for somewhere you can touch. That's what I'm going to be using, just little markers telling me where I'm going to go. Ultimately, you're going to need 5. So with that, we're going to start our warm up. We're going to head for downward dog to pigeon. I'm going to come to the side. I'm not going to use a mat today because of most of the work we're going to be doing in a little bit. Downward dog to pigeon. Again, refresher. Coming here to a high plank. From your high plank, pushing back to your downward dog. We're going to hold. At one point, I'll raise my right leg. And then I'll sweep through, coming over and sitting onto that right leg. Working it over. Trying to get a stretch into this glute and a little, and some of the deeper hip muscles there. Okay, then you're gonna go high plank and back into downward dog. Raise the left leg. We're gonna do 3 on each side, and then we'll come up and continue on with our warm up. So let's head for high plank. Getting ready, sit. Pushing back, driving the hips up, head for downward dog, hold for a sec. Raising my left leg up to the sky, sweeping through, coming over, sitting onto that left leg. Roll into that stretch as deep as you want. Use your hands and your back leg to support how deep you want to feel this stretch. Going back to high plank, holding for a sec, driving back. Hips high, pushing with the palms, driving my heels into the ground. I'm gonna raise my right leg. Coming forward, sitting into that right leg. Again, lowering myself down as deep as I wanna get into this stretch right now. After a couple of pulses, back to high plank. That's 1 on each side. Driving back, left leg up. Coming forward, sitting into that left leg, supporting yourself, and rolling as deep as you want into that stretch. Coming back to high plank, driving the hips up, push with the palms, drive the heels down, right leg up, coming forward, sweeping in, sitting into that right leg. Back to high plank. This will be our last round. Pushing back, downward dog. Left leg up. Coming forward. Sitting into that left leg. After a couple of deep breaths, go back to high plank. Pushing with the palms of your hands, hips up. Right leg up. Last time on the right, sweeping forward, coming in, sitting onto that right leg. All we have to do is head back to high plank, hold for a sec, bring your knees down, and relax. Good job, nice work. Coming up to a standing position. From here, we're gonna put 2 warm-up exercises that we've been doing individually. For a while, we're gonna put them together. And that's working ourselves into a deep side lunge all the way down to a Cossack squat. How that works is feet nice and wide. And I'm not totally getting deep with my lunge. Over time, I will work myself down to the ground and then bring my toe up. And shifting sides, toe up. All right? We're gonna do 2 sets of this. This is something that's on your own pace. You can follow along with me. Some of us might go a little bit quicker and a little bit slower. just make sure you feel that stretch and let your body kind of warm up into it, all right? So I stand wider than shoulder width, just starting out with a nice little bounce. Let's go ahead and begin. Side to side, stretching out my adductors a little bit, getting a little deeper, going deeper yet. Hands on the ground, now I'm gonna bring my toe up. Sit in and sit into it, okay? Depending on how our hamstrings and glutes feel, you might wanna hold for a sec and hold for a sec. After you do a couple of those, come back to center and come on up and relax for a sec. Shake it out. Standing shoulder width apart, we're gonna go again. I went to my right side first. I'm gonna go to my left this time. And since we've done it once already, you might be able to get quicker into your deep lunges. When you feel you can get your feet on the ground, go ahead and sit in your little Cossack squat. I usually do 2 to 3 on each side. I'm doing 2 today. After I get my second one done, I'm gonna come back to center, straighten it on out, and come on up. And there we go, nice work. That's our second exercise. Third exercise of the warm-up, it's gonna be a quad pull to tabletop. Again, if you need something to keep your balance, go ahead and get to the side of a wall. Again, start with a quad pull, get your balance, and then you're gonna hinge from your hips, come forward and reach, okay? And then come up. You're thinking 3 to 4 each side, 6 to 8 overall. So if I was counting them out overall, that's number 2. Heading for 3. I feel that good quad pull, and then I tabletop. Makes it a little more intense. Going for 4. Make sure you take time, get the balance, and then hinge from the hips, come forward and reach. Coming down, heading for 5. Going for 6. This will be our last one. Coming up, and go ahead and relax. Shake your legs out a little bit, and we'll head into the next exercise, which is high knees. Now these high knees, we're not gonna go anywhere. We're just gonna do them in place. And as I've said before, we count on one leg to 10, which gives us 20 knees overall, but I find counting one leg a little bit easier than doing them both. Normally when I do high knees, I'll jog into it a little bit, and then once I hit my high knee, then I'll start counting. All right, so build up to it, get the high knee set, and then we'll start counting. We'll go ready, set, begin, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. We'll do that one more time. A couple of deep breaths, make sure everything feels good. Go ahead and get prepared and begin your jog to high knee, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Good job, nice work. That takes us about halfway through our warm-up. This warm-up is gonna be a progression to get us ready for our change of direction. Next is fanny kickers. In fanny kickers, same idea that we just did with the high knees. All you're looking for is trying to kick your butt, okay? I'm not trying to bring my knee up at all. My knee just points down. It's almost like scuffing the ground, you know? So count on one leg for 10. If you need to jog into it a little bit, we'll do that. And then I'll start counting once we get going, okay? So ready, and begin. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Couple of deep breaths. See how ankles are feeling a little bit. Getting ready for our COD. Let's get ready, second set. And begin. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax, good job. Going into pogos. And all pogos are, is we're gonna do these little jumps. It's like jumping rope. It's where from my knees to my ankles, that's all that's doing the work. Okay? I'm not using my hips at all for this. There's no athletic stance or anything. I'm pretty much just standing tall and working from my calves through my ankles and my feet. All right? And we're looking to do 2 sets of 15 reps. Let's go ahead and get ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and relax. Shake it off. You can roll your ankles out a little bit. You know, just take a quick little break. Getting ready, second set. Again, 15 reps. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And relax, good job. Nice work so far. Now we're gonna get into single leg hops. For a while, we've done doubles, whether it's forward and back traveling, okay? We've done the same with lateral, right? 2 legs. Well, now we're gonna just use 1. And whatever leg you wanna start with, right or left, I'm not gonna go very far on this tape, but I'm gonna work back and forth. I'm thinking I'm gonna start on my left leg, and I'm gonna do forward and back line hops, but I'm gonna try and travel with them. If you're more comfortable with just being in place, keep them in place and warm up that way, okay? But I'm gonna try and get 5 line hops down, then I wanna do 5 line hops back on my left, and then I'll do the same on my right, okay? What it looks like, just quick little hops, okay? So let's go ahead and get ready, and we're shooting for 5. We'll go ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now get ready, we wanna do 5 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Go ahead and switch legs, get ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. One more time. Left leg. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch legs. Right leg has had a break. Let's keep them warmed up. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, little break. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Good job, nice work. Coming forward, we got one last drill, and we're gonna do a lateral hop. Now, kind of feels like forward and back, whatever leg you wanna start with. Again, we're thinking 5, and these are our lateral hops, but I wanna travel with them, okay? Again, 5 forward and 5 back. Go ahead and get ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoop, and switch legs. Right leg now, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoop, going back, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Good job. There's our warm up. Grab a little water. If you want to go grab your placemats for these drills, please do. And let's start changing direction. All right. So, how I have this set up is similar to last week when we were doing box drills. Or, remember the X or the box. Those are my 4 outsides placeholders. The one in the middle for now, if I'm standing whichever direction, but if I'm facing it at one end, I want to draw an M, okay? But your middle part of that M is not going to line up with the 2 back. Give yourself like 2 steps forward and then drop that mat. So it's not directly in the center. The next 2 drills, we'll move it up a little bit and put it right smack dab in the middle. So the first one is an M drill. And essentially all we're doing is drawing an M. If I take off and run, coming forward, and I'm starting on my left side, I get here, touch the mat either with your foot, coming down, coming center, touch, center, touch, and then I do want to backpedal on the last part. Once you get here, finish it out to the side. All right? So a little bit of shuffling, a little bit of moving. This will kind of progress us on for the next 2 drills, okay? So we'll do our M on my left side first, then I'll swap over and we'll do 2 on the right. So 2 each side, and then we'll continue. So M drill. And we're just doing 2 reps on the left, 2 reps on the right. It's not really for time, we're just gonna stick with reps. All right? We're ready, set, go. Coming up, touch, touch, touch. Finish it out. Okay? And that's 1 rep. Coming up, we're gonna stay on this left side, finish our 2 reps over here, and then we'll go over and do them on our right. Getting ready, set, go. Touch, touch, back pedal, and finish it out. Okay? 2 reps, that's 2 on the left. Let's come over to our right side. We'll take just a little break. Yep, give yourself time, catch your breath. You still want to make sure you're not trying to slow down. We want to stay quick and snappy. So if you need to give yourself a little bit of a rest, just pause it, suck a little air, and then attack it, okay? So let's go ahead and get ready. Right side. One side's gonna feel a little different than the other when you're doing this. For me, it's my right. Go ahead and get ready. Set, go. Touch, 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 back, and finish it out. All right? Couple of deep breaths. We have 1 more on this side, and then we'll go into the second change of direction drill. Okay? Number 2. Ready, set, go. Touch, 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 back pedal, round, and finish. Okay? Good job, nice work. 2 on both sides. I'm gonna take my dot, kind of look at my other dots. That's about my center, and it can stay there for the duration of the workout. Now, how I have these set up is there's not a lot of space for me to work in, but if you're an athlete or somebody that's more comfortable working outside, you can widen these out to where they're 5 yards apart. A lot more running time and different types of cut work. Right now I'm just cut, quick back pedals, quick shuffles, but you can mess with this. You can bear crawl with these, karaoke's. There's all kinds of stuff you can do as you make these bigger. But with the space I'm allotted, It's just gonna be shuffles and runs and back pedals. So just be aware of that. Second drill is a star drill. And how it works is you can think of your 4 corners. Each of the 4 corners is a stop point, which means you have to go in and back before you move on to the next cone. And how it'll work, for now, you're gonna run up, and it's similar to the M, but I want you to shuffle, shuffle, touch, and go, is how that's gonna work. Or no, shuffle in, shuffle out. So again, time out, shuffle in, shuffle out, next cone, shuffle in, shuffle out, next cone, shuffle in, shuffle out, okay? My apologies on that. So if I start from my green marker back here up to my orange, I go in and out before I go to my red, in and out, okay? So get ready, shuffle ins and outs. Set, go. Coming up, shuffle, shuffle, onward ho. Shuffle, shuffle, onward ho. Shuffle, shuffle, onward ho, and finish. Okay? So that's one on this side. Quick little shuffles. Getting ready, set, go. Touch, shuffle, shuffle, run it up. Touch, shuffle, shuffle, touch, shuffle, shuffle, and finish it out. Cool, good job. Halfway done. Take a little breather, grab a little water. You can kind of see if you make these really big. I'm not giving you guys a lot of rest with the short course, but if you are doing 5 yards in between, you might give yourself, 60 seconds, even up to 2 minutes before you switch sides and go. Give yourself time to recover to where you can be explosive on your cuts. All right, so coming over to my right side, again, run into red, cut in, cut out, orange, cut in, cut out. Let's get ready, set, begin. Touch, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Touch, touch, touch. Even I get confused. So, that's one on the right. Getting ready. I know we were doing right hand turns on the last one. Now it's all left hand turns. So, set, go. Touch, touch. And finish it out. And there we go, good job. There's our star drill. Catch your breath. Grab some water. And we got one more change of direction. And over the weeks, hopefully what'll happen is you'll find what drills you really like. And you can mix them up. Like, oh, I like that L drill. Well, you can take an L drill and an M drill, or a star drill or a T, and mix them up however you want. And that way you get some change of direction work outside of school and sport to keep your workouts going. So, last drill is a butterfly. And how a butterfly works is you're always running towards the center and you're always shuffling out. And this is the only time I'm gonna cut around the corner really quick so I can come in and touch, shuffle, run, touch, shuffle, around the corner, run, touch, and this is my beginning shuffle, and I'm finished. All right? So how we'll start is off my green one here on the left side. I'll start with a run. Once I hit the center, I got a shuffle to come out. All right? And for this, you will go around your markers so you can wind up and get some turnover. So let's get it and get set and go. So run, shuffle, run, shuffle, run, shuffle, run, last shuffle. And that's it. Couple of good deep breaths. We'll go one more time. Remember, every time we're going in, we're running. Only way we can get out is shuffling. Just go ahead and get ready. And go. Run, shuffle, run, shuffle, run, shuffle, run, last shuffle. Cool. Good job, nice work. Way to be. Grab a little water. We'll do 2 on the next side. And then I'll segue us into plyometrics. Now, again, with this course, these dots being set pretty close together, you can make it wider. Bear crawls, you know, little karaoke steps on your way out. You can do all kinds of stuff, back pedals, however you see fit. So opposite side, I'm on the right side. Again, when I run in, touch, shuffle coming out. We'll go ready, and go. So run, shuffle, run, shuffle, run, shuffle, run, last shuffle. Okay? Got one more to go, and that'll get us to plyometrics. Don't worry, there's not a lot of plyos. It's gonna be short, sweet, and intense. That's what we're going for. Hopefully this gets us really warmed up for that. Okay, last change of direction drill. Getting ready, and go. Shuffle, run, shuffle, run, shuffle, run, last shuffle, and we're done. Good job, nice work. Boom. Warm up, change your direction is in the books. So go ahead and relax for a sec. I'm gonna pick up my dots. You might be telling yourself, that's almost 30 minutes of work. And it was good work, right? Got our heart rates up, got a lot of work in. If that's the case, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. And I will see you on Friday. For those that want some plyometrics, take a load off for a sec, catch your breath, and we'll get into it. So far, so good. Get these out of the way. So I am going to use an elevated surface for part of this, but you don't have to, okay? And with this, I got a 12 and a 6-inch box on here, but again, this could be your stairs, you know, to put a toe up on, because it's our first exercise. And we've done this a few times on legs day, but now I'm gonna incorporate it into plyometrics and add just a little point to it, like, oh wow, that fits, that's really cool, okay? And the first exercise we're gonna do is a Bulgarian lunge, or an elevated split squat, so to speak. And for this, I am 6 and 12, but you can simply have it, I can take that 6-inch box down and use that as well. Oh, and also you can use a chair. And as long as it's stable and it's not too high, and what I mean by that is depending on, you know, I'm about 5'11", and depending on the chair, you know, just make sure it's an appropriate height to where your back leg doesn't feel like it's getting pulled apart when you go down. And what I mean by that is, like, I'm pretty comfortable here with my toe up. And when I go down, you know, I do get a stretch on my hip when I go down, but it's not like I'm trying to reach up here. If that's the case, just use your stairs. You can stack some textbooks, stuff like that. Just make sure it's comfortable to where you're not pulling through your hip flexors. So there we go. And how this will work, we're gonna do 2 sets of 4 repetition. And you can either do a regular Bulgarian lunge, where step out, make sure you're stable, and we're only doing for reps, not time, so you have enough time to set yourself back up. And how it'll go, regular Bulgarian lunge is here. Now what I wanna see is I wanna see a little hop with the front leg. Here we go, explode, okay? Explode. That's how that'll work. And you're not gonna get really high, but you definitely can't get away from loading that leg and hopping off of it. And we're only doing 4 reps per leg, all right? Then we'll take a break and do another 4 reps per leg. You'll see that these are a little more intense, so we're keeping the reps down and giving us enough time to recover. Because this is a progression. And you'll see that by the time we're at the end, you're like, wow, that's really cool. So, starting with my right leg forward, and you can either have toe up or foot flat on your elevated surface. I'm pretty comfortable with my foot flat right now. So we'll go ready and begin. Going down, here's 1, explode up. There's my hop, set, going down for 2, explode up. Set, head down, explode up. That's 3, last rep, going down, explode up. And that's 4, good job, nice work. 1 set on the right, shake it out a little bit. Like I said, that little hop, you know, you're pushing off and then you're catching yourself on that leg. You can't get away from loading it. And that's what we want. Gets us ready for the next one. So, left leg out, right leg up, going straight down. Set, go, going down, explode up. There's 1, going down, explode up. That's 2, going down, explode up. For 3, get my balance. Going down, last one, explode up. There's 4, stand tall, nice work. 1 down, 1 to go. Grab my water. And if the hop gets uncomfortable or your legs get really shaky, just go right back to a Bulgarian lunge. This can even be just a split squat where you're just going from here, right? I'm still pushing off on that leg if the legs get really tired. Couple deep breaths. Let's go ahead and get ready. Again, I'm gonna go right leg back. Last round, getting set, and go for number 1, explode up. Going down, explode up. For 2, going down, explode up. That's 3, going down, last one, explode up. There's 4, shake it out, nice work. 1 leg left. Last 4 reps, stay with it. Get yourself ready, good position, and go. Going down, number 1, explode up. Going down, explode up. That's 2, going down, explode up. That's 3, going down, explode up. That's 4, good job, nice work. Give yourselves a hand. That's 1 out of 4 exercises. Don't need our boxes anymore. Just give yourself time to recover. I'm definitely gonna hit this at a little bit of a slower pace because we wanna hit that 100% jump. And with the intensity being that way, if you gotta hit pause and give your legs a sec, please do. I'm marching to the beat of this drum, but you can change that beat up a little bit. The next one is gonna be a split tuck jump. Now, the Bulgarian lunge, if I wasn't doing a Bulgarian lunge, I would have just done split jumps and a review, and this is your modification. If the tuck jump isn't happening, just do a split jump, and that's where both legs, now not just the front leg, but both legs come off the ground for the split jump. Okay? Still coming back and loading. Now a split tuck jump, I'm gonna tuck my legs when I get up. Now that'll work, not as much time. Okay? So you pump your knees up to your chest, your back leg. Think of kicking your butt. Just like fanny kickers, tuck it up and drive them back to the ground to catch yourself. But notice I'm not straight-legged when I land. Okay? I'm still coming down into a pretty athletic stance to catch myself, right? I want my muscles to do this. The joints are just there providing the movement. So, split tuck jumps. Again, we're gonna do 4 on each leg. For this, we're gonna switch each time, all right? That'll give us a little more rest to build up. Overall, there's gonna be 8, right? 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Starting with my right leg forward, and I'm gonna go tuck jump. Ready, set, go. Stand tall, left leg forward. This is our second one. Getting ready, set, go. That's 2, right leg forward, going for 3. Ready, set, go. Switching legs. Yeah, take your time with this. This is something where you want to make sure you're set and you're ready to do it. This is our 4th one. This is the halfway point. Ready, set, go. Standing tall, coming over right leg. Ready, set, go. Okay, switching legs. This is number 6, we're almost there. Set 1 of 2. Ready, set, go. Coming over, second to last one. Right leg forward. Ready, set, go. Good job, last one. Stay with it. Ready, set, go. And relax, come up, there we go. 1 down, 1 to go. Give ourselves a good rest before we get into the second set. The third exercise is kind of maintaining what we've done so far. This is all building up to our last exercise. These are all snippets of it. Getting ready. Set, go. Standing tall, switch legs. Getting ready for number 2. Set, go. Switching legs, number 3. Ready, set, go. Going for 4. Ready, set, go. Heading for 5. We're over the halfway point of our second set. Keep it going. Ready, set, go. Going for 6. Ready, set, go. Second to last one. Ready, set, go. Last rep, good job. Finish strong. Ready, set, go. Stand tall, give yourselves a hand, nice work. Beautiful. Catch your breath. 2 down, 2 exercises to go. Next one's gonna feel easy. We're gonna be doing scissor jumps. So, no tuck. For a refresher, these aren't these quick ones. Again, we jump with these. Be explosive. Okay? Set. Okay? And those are your scissor jumps. You're going for 3 on each leg or 6 overall. Okay? So I'm going to start right leg forward. And again, we're doing 2 sets, 6 repetitions overall. Getting ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stand tall and relax. Nice work. You'll notice I'm coordinating my jump with my arms. Let your arm swing help you out. Try not to be tight in the upper body. Get those arms relaxed. I'm not telling you to slouch. You're still strong and athletic, but you can swing these arms. Let them do something for you. Punch them up to the sky and let it help drive you out of the hole. Okay? A couple of deep breaths. Getting ready. Last set. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And stand tall, nice work. 3 exercises down, 1 to go. So how this is going to work is we're going to do 2 sets of 2 repetitions each leg, or 4 overall. And what this is, it's a double scissor jump. And how it'll work is we've done tuck jumps and scissor jumps. What you're trying to do is whatever leg you start on, that's the leg that will land in that position. If this feels uncomfortable, stick with the split tuck jump, okay? And how it'll work, when I drive up and I lift off, I want my front leg to kick back and swing forward to land. All right, so you're kind of double scissor, and this right leg should be back in front, or if you start left leg, it starts in front. Let's go right. Right feels good, just demo. And you'll notice my right leg won't get as far back as I want it, because I'm still working on this myself. So, double scissor. Okay? And that's 1 rep. Then you do it on the next leg. These are ones you definitely give yourself enough time. I want to swing this left leg back. And then come up. All right? Very intense. So again, the intensity is pretty high. We're not going to be cranking a bunch of reps of this. You're only thinking tops. You know, you might get 4 or 5 down the road, but right now just think 2 to 3 per leg, even 1 per leg. And then finish it off with like a tuck jump or something like that. So there it is. Cycle through, getting ready. First rep right side, and then I'll switch to my left, giving that front leg a little bit of a break. Ready, set, go. There's 1, coming up, switching legs. This is our second one. And go. Oh, that was close. Coming up. Second to last rep of this set. Set, go. Coming up, last rep. First set. And go. Oh, and come up and relax. Nice work. 1 down, 1 to go. Those definitely take the starch out of me. You will notice one side's gonna wanna move quicker than the other. For me, it's harder to get my left leg and right leg reset when my left leg's forward. So just be aware of it. Your body's we're all a little different. What we're all building up to is to get that cycling action to work. So let's go ahead and get set. Last 4 reps of the workout. Second set, and go. Switch legs, getting set, and go. Switching, 3rd rep, second to last one. We're so close, and go. Last one, left leg forward for me, set, go. And relax, good job, nice work. There it is, Plyometrics, change your direction. Wonderful job, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We'll be back on Friday for a little bit of stretch, core, and some upper body. Hope your week's treating you well. You all take care. If you need to get a hold of me, you can reach me at Coach Whalen at overlake.org. Questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to say hi, I'd appreciate it. We'll see you Friday. Have a good one.